Good day, you absolute legends. It's been a while since I've covered glitches on this channel. However, by the end of 2024, we know we've had a bunch of series of patches and updates that fixed a lot of the old glitches. However, in this video, I'm going to show you some glitches that still work in the game as of right now. And they're easy to do. You can do them as a solo. You don't even need to be part of a party or have friends to do them. Anybody can take advantage of these glitches and it will definitely take your game to the next level. But before we do get into all this today, ladies and gentlemen, as always, can you please just double check for me that you're indeed still subscribed to the channel? If you need to resubscribe, please do resubscribe. Or if you have been watching for a while and you like what I do, then why not consider hitting that subscribe button? You definitely will not regret it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right on into today's video. Now, as we know, with the recent update called Name Aquarius, we have got fishing finally been introduced into the game of No Man's Sky, and with this comes a new glitch that you can take full advantage of right now. Now, all we need to do first of all is place down, as you can see, an automated trap. Now, usually, as you've seen already, you can only place some in the water. However, if you do a wire glitch, you can also place them on land. But that's not all, ladies and gentlemen, because yeah, you can place them in the water and use a wire glitch to place them on land, and it works exactly the same. However, I am Professor Cynical, and I'm going to take this to the extreme. So, what we're going to do for this new variant of this glitch is we're going to call in a freighter. Now, go into your build camera, and we're going to keep on flying upwards until you can't go upwards anymore. Now, for me, because I'm on PC, I'm going to double tap my B button, which is the toggle camera function. Once you do that, and if you do it quick enough, you can keep on extending the range of your build camera. And, theoretically, we can do this all the way up into space and get ourselves right on top of the freighter. I hope you see where I'm going with this. Now, once you've made the vast journey to get up on top of your freighter, it will take a small bit of time. However, it is incredibly worth it, because next we're going to put down an automated fishing trap on top of our freighter that is indeed in space. Now, usually you won't be able to build here because there's no water. However, we can do a quick wire glitch which will now place one of those automated fishing traps up there, which means all we need to do is jump in our ship, fly up into space, and then land on our freighter. But if we do a quick flyby very quickly, you will see the icon, there we go, that there is in fact a fishing trap up there. But the big question is, what happens? Does it actually work, and will it indeed catch fish on top of your freighter? Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see right now, it does indeed. You can literally just build a very small contraption to get yourself outside of the freighter, and once you do that, you are then able to take full advantage and do some space fishing. Now, because you are in space, I've noticed the fish that you do catch in space is completely different than what you do catch on a planet, and you do catch very rare fish quite a lot of the time. It's still random in the way it works and what you do catch, but more often than not, without any bait whatsoever, you will catch all very rare and premium fish. Enjoy. Next up, I'm going to show you a super easy duplication glitch that still works in No Man's Sky as of the time of this recording. All you need for this is to place down a portable refiner and any item that you wish to duplicate put inside of that refiner. Next thing we're going to do is get another portable refiner and place it directly over the top of the original one on the ground, and it'll look something like this. And all we're going to do is carry on now placing down more and more portable refiners on top, and every time you place a portable refiner on top, it will duplicate whatever item you have originally. All you do then is delete the lot by going into your build menu. There's no need to go back inside of the original portable refiner, and as you can see, I have got whatever item I wanted to duplicate. It's super quick, super easy, and the best thing about it is you don't need to have a friend online or anything like that. It's all completely solo, and you can do this as many times as you wish. Next up, I'm going to show you the speed glitch. Now, all we need to do for this is very simple, is get yourself some ammunition for your boltcaster. And whilst you're running forward, you're going to keep on pressing the melee button. You're going to fire a few shots, and whilst you are holding forward the melee button down, you are then going to keep on tapping reload. Once you do this, you'll see you'll get a dramatic speed boost where you look like you're virtually ice skating across the planet. Now, this is wonderful from getting from point A to point B very, very quickly indeed. And the effects aren't just on land as well. You get it whenever you jump off into the air as well, so you end up flying like Iron Man, or if you land in any body of water, the effect transfers and then you start swimming as well super quickly. Now, this is something that I use whenever, for example, I'm doing expeditions and I need to get from point A to point B, or to complete a certain milestone, whether that, travel 10,000 U's on foot or whatever the challenge may be. This is a fantastic way in order to complete that in record time. So the next glitch I'm going to show you is how to build underneath the ground, and there are quite a few decent advantages to do so. All you need to do for this is to get yourself some solid cubes and go into your build camera, and you can actually start building underneath the ground whilst you are still on the surface. Once you place down 3 or 4 cubes, put down some infrastructure ladders that go on the outside of the cubes, and again, just do this until you can't do it anymore. Next thing you're going to do is go onto the ladder itself, and then you're just going to go directly underneath the ground. Look at that. You'll be instantly transferred directly underneath where you're not really meant to go. Now, why would you want to do this? Well, it actually has some key benefits. A, you can build a massive base down here and nobody would ever know, and that means then you can have your own personal sort of secret hidden base. A lot of people use it for that. Or alternatively, you can do what I'm doing right here, where you can actually scout out all different key locations such as cave systems, and you can see all of the cave systems around your immediate vicinity, and you can even see what's inside of them without even ever having to travel there in the first place. Incredible. Or you can do what I'm about to show you right now, is keep on going right down to the very bottom until you can't go any further. Then you're going to place down an autolon and then use that to carry on your exploration. The reason you'd want to do this is because usually in No Man's Sky, the sea isn't very deep, and normally you can only get around about 100, maybe a little bit more than that, used down before then you hit the bottom of the ocean itself. No Man's Sky is notorious, even with all the latest updates, to not having very deep oceans. But with this, you can actually travel tens of thousands of views down, if not even more, and actually end up going right through the middle of the planet and ending up on the other side. There's so much different things to explore with this, and all you need to do, like I said, go right down to the very bottom, place down an autolon, and keep on heading downwards from there. And maybe with the new updates, there is something new down here that has never been before seen, so happy exploring. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen, those are just some glitches that are still working right now in No Man's Sky. Now, it is at the end of 2024, and all the updates that have happened this year has already happened, and all these glitches, like I said, are all still fully working. They're all very easy to do, and you can do them completely as a solo, and even better yet, they work on all platforms, whether you're on Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, Mac, Linux, PC. It works across everything. So take full advantage of all these glitches while you can, because with them being glitches, it could be patched out at any moment. So take full advantage whilst they are here. Now, before I do let you go today, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say a massive thank you to my Patreon and my YouTube members. Now, if you want to go down that route today and support the work that I do, then you can do by clicking on the Patreon link in the video description down below, where it'll take you over to my Patreon page, and it starts off at a completely free tier and then goes up by subsequent tiers from there. Or alternatively, you can click on the join button, which is somewhere below this video. That will take you to my YouTube members page, and that starts off at lesser price of a cup of coffee. Again, it is a massive help and it supports the work that I do directly. However, ladies and gentlemen, honestly, just leaving a comment on today's video, leaving a like and subscribing is more than enough. But if you do go down the extra route today, I just want to say a massive thank you in advance from myself. But ladies and gentlemen, that's everything from me here today, and as always, my name is Professor Cynical, and I'll catch you all again in the next one. Bye for now.